O people, be mindful of your Lord. The shaking of the final hour is a tremendous thing. On the day you see it, every nursing mother will forget the child she was nursing, and every pregnant woman will drop what she carries, and you will see people as if intoxicated, though they are not intoxicated. But God's punishment is severe. Yet among people are those who argue about God without knowledge, and they follow every rebellious devil. It has been decreed concerning him that whoever takes him as an ally, he will mislead him and drive him toward the punishment of the blaze. O people, if you are in doubt about the rising again, then consider that we created you from dust, then from a small drop, then from a clinging form, then from a partly formed and partly unformed lump. So we may make clear to you, and we settle in the wombs what we will for an appointed term. Then we bring you out as infants, then you reach your full strength. And among you is one who is taken in death, and among you is one who is returned to the weakest stage of life, so that after knowledge he knows nothing. And you see the earth lifeless, then when we send down water upon it, it stirs, it swells, and it grows from every kind of splendid plant. That is because God is the true, and because he gives life to the dead, and because he has power over all things. And because the hour is surely coming, with no doubt in it, and because God will raise those who are in the graves. And among people is one who argues about God without knowledge, without guidance, and without an illuminating scripture. Turning away in arrogance, seeking to lead others from the path of God. For him there is disgrace in this world, and on the day of resurrection we will make him taste the punishment of burning. That is for what your hands have put forward, and because God is never unjust to his servants. And among people is one who worships God on the edge. If good reaches him, he feels at ease with it, but if a trial touches him, he turns back on his face, losing this world and the next. That is the clear loss. He calls, besides God, on what can neither harm him nor benefit him. That is the farthest straying. He calls upon one whose harm is closer than his benefit. What a wretched protector, and what a wretched companion. God will admit those who believe and do righteous deeds into gardens with rivers flowing beneath them. Surely God does whatever he wills. Whoever thinks that God will not help him in this world and the next, let him stretch a rope to the sky and then cut it off, and see if his plan can remove what enrages him. And so we have sent it down as clear signs, and God guides whom he wills. Surely those who believe, and those who are Jews, and the Sabians, and the Christians, and the Magians, and those who associate partners with God, God will judge between them on the day of resurrection. God is witness over all things. Do you not see that to God bows down whoever is in the heavens and whoever is on the earth, and the sun, and the moon, and the stars, and the mountains, and the trees, and the animals, and many among humankind? And many have deserved the punishment, and whoever God humiliates, none can honor. Surely God does whatever he wills. These are two opposing sides who disputed about their Lord. As for those who deny, garments of fire will be cut out for them, and scalding water will be poured over their heads. It will melt what is within their bellies and their skin as well, and for them are maces of iron. Whenever they try to escape from it in anguish, they will be driven back into it, and it will be said, taste the punishment of burning. Surely God will admit those who believe and do good into gardens with rivers flowing beneath them. They will be adorned there with bracelets of gold and pearls, and their clothing there will be silk. They were guided to wholesome words, and they were guided to the path of the one worthy of all praise. Those who reject faith and block others from the path of God and from the sacred mosque, which we made for all people alike, for those who live nearby and those who come from afar, and whoever intends there with wrongdoing and deviation, we will make him taste a painful punishment. And when we assigned to Abraham the site of the house, do not associate anything with me, and keep my house pure for those who circle it, those who stand in prayer, and those who bow and prostrate. And call the people to pilgrimage. They will come to you on foot and on every lean mount, arriving from every deep and distant route, so that they may witness benefits for themselves and remember God's name during appointed days over the animals He has provided them. Then eat from them and feed the miserable and the poor. Then let them complete their cleansing, fulfill their vows, and circle the ancient house. That is so, and whoever honors what God has made sacred, it is better for him with his Lord. And the grazing livestock have been made lawful for you, except what has been recited to you. So avoid the filth of idols and avoid false speech. Be devoted to God alone, not associating partners with Him. And whoever associates partners with God is like one who falls from the sky. Then birds snatch him away, or the wind carries him off to a far place. That is so. And whoever honors the symbols of God, it is truly from the mindfulness of hearts. In them are benefits for you for a set term. Then their place of sacrifice is at the ancient house. And for every community we appointed a rite of sacrifice, so that they may remember God's name over the animals He has provided them. For your God is one God, so submit to Him, and give good news to the humble, those whose hearts tremble when God is mentioned, who are patient over what befalls them, who establish prayer, and who spend from what we have provided them. And the sacrificial camels and cattle we have made for you among the symbols of God. In them is good for you. So mention God's name over them as they stand in rows. Then, when they fall on their sides, eat from them and feed the one who is content and the one who asks. In this way we have subjected them to you so that you may be grateful. Neither their flesh nor their blood reaches God, but what reaches Him from you is mindfulness. In this way He has subjected them to you, so that you may magnify God for guiding you, and give glad news to those who do good. God defends those who believe. God does not love anyone who is treacherous and ungrateful. Permission to fight has been granted to those who are attacked, because they have been wronged, and God is fully able to give them victory. They were driven out of their homes without right, only for saying, "Our Lord is God." If God did not restrain some people by means of others, monasteries, churches, synagogues, and mosques, where God's name is often remembered, would surely be demolished, and God will surely support those who support Him. God is truly strong and mighty. They are the ones who, if we establish them on the land, keep up prayer, give charity, encourage what is right, and discourage what is wrong. And to God belongs the outcome of all matters. And if they call you a liar, then before them the people of Noah denied, and also Ad and Thamud, and the people of Abraham and the people of Lot denied. And the people of Midian as well, and Moses too was denied. So I gave the disbelievers respite. Then I seized them. And how terrible was my rejection! How many towns have we destroyed while they were doing wrong? So they fell into ruin, with wells abandoned and lofty palaces left empty. Have they not traveled through the earth so that they may have hearts that understand, or ears that listen? For it is not the eyes that become blind, but the hearts within the chests that become blind. They urge you to hasten the punishment, but God will never fail in his promise, and a day with your Lord is like 1,000 years of what you count. And for many a town I gave respite while it was doing wrong. Then I seized it, and to me is the final return. Say, people, I am only a clear warner to you. So those who believe and do good will have forgiveness and generous provision. But those who strive against our signs, trying to defeat them, they are the people of the fire. We did not send any messenger or prophet before you, except that, when he recited, Satan cast something into his recitation. But God removes what Satan casts. Then God makes his signs firm, and God is all-knowing and wise. He does this so that what Satan throws in becomes a test for those with sickness in their hearts, and those whose hearts are hardened, and the wrongdoers are in deep opposition, and so that those given knowledge may know it is the truth from your Lord, and so they may believe in it, and their hearts may humble themselves to it, and God surely guides those who believe to a straight path. Those who disbelieve will not cease to doubt it until the hour comes upon them suddenly, or the punishment of a barren day comes to them. On that day, all authority will belong to God. He will judge between them. Then those who believed and did good will be in gardens of delight. And those who disbelieved and denied our signs, for them is a humiliating punishment. Those who migrated for God's cause and were then killed or died, God will surely provide for them a good provision. And God is truly the best of providers. He will certainly admit them to an entrance they will be pleased with. And God is surely all-knowing and forbearing. That is so, and whoever retaliates only with the like of what was done to him, then is wronged again. God will surely help him. God is truly pardoning and forgiving. That is because God makes the night enter into the day and makes the day enter into the night, and God is all-hearing and all-seeing. That is because God is the truth, and what they call upon besides him is falsehood, and because God is the Most High, the greatest. Have you not seen that God sends down water from the sky, and the earth becomes green? God is subtle and fully aware. To him belongs whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on the earth. And God is the one free of need, the one worthy of all praise. Have you not seen that God has made whatever is on the earth subject to you, and the ships that sail on the sea by his command? He holds back the sky from falling upon the earth except by his permission. Surely God is gentle and merciful to people. He is the one who gave you life, then will cause you to die, then will bring you to life again. Yet the human being is deeply ungrateful. For every community we have appointed rites they observe, so let them not argue with you about the matter. Call people to your Lord, you are surely upon clear guidance. And if they dispute with you, say, God knows best what you are doing. God will judge between you on the day of resurrection concerning what you differed about. Do you not know that God knows whatever is in the heaven and the earth? That is in a record. Indeed, that is easy for God. They worship apart from God what He has not sent down any authority for, and what they have no knowledge of, and the wrongdoers will have no helper. When our clear signs are recited to them, you can recognize denial on the faces of those who disbelieve. They almost lash out at those who recite our signs to them. Say, shall I tell you of something worse than that? The fire, God has promised it to those who disbelieve, and what a dreadful destination. People, a likeness is set forth, so listen to it. Those you call upon besides God can never create even a fly, even if they all gathered for it, and if a fly snatched something from them, they could not take it back from it. Weak is the seeker, and weak is what is sought. They have not valued God as He deserves. God is truly strong and mighty. God chooses messengers from among the angels and from among mankind. God is all-hearing and all-seeing. He knows what lies before them and what is behind them, and to God all matters are returned. You who believe, bow and prostrate, worship your Lord, and do good, so that you may succeed. Strive for God as striving is due to Him. He has chosen you and has placed no hardship upon you in the faith, the way of your father Abraham. He named you Muslims before and in this, so that the messenger may be a witness over you, and you may be witnesses over the people. So keep up prayer, give charity, and hold firmly to God. He is your protector. How excellent a protector, and how excellent a helper. And they urge you to hasten the punishment, but God will never break His promise. A single day with your Lord is like 1,000 years as you count. How many towns did I grant time, though they were doing wrong? Then I seized them, and to me is the final return. Say, I am only a clear warner to you. So those who believe and do what is right will have forgiveness and honorable provision. But those who strive against our signs, trying to undermine them, those are the people of the blaze. We did not send before you any messenger or prophet, except that when he recited, Satan cast something into his recitation. But God removes what Satan casts. Then God makes His signs firm, and God is knowing and wise, so that He may make what Satan casts a trial for those with sickness in their hearts, and those whose hearts are hardened, and surely the wrongdoers are far in opposition. And so that those given knowledge may know that it is the truth from your Lord, and so they may believe in it, and their hearts may humble to it, and God surely guides the believers to a straight path. And those who disbelieve will not stop being in doubt about it until the hour comes upon them suddenly, or the punishment of a barren day comes to them. On that day, all authority belongs to God. He will judge between them. Then those who believed and did good deeds will be in gardens of delight. And those who disbelieved and denied our signs, for them is a humiliating punishment. And those who migrated in the path of God and then were killed or dead, God will surely provide for them with a good provision. And truly, God is the best of providers. He will certainly bring them into a place that they will be pleased with, and God is indeed knowing and forbearing. That is so, and whoever responds in kind after being wronged, then is attacked again, God will surely help him. Truly God is pardoning and forgiving. That is because God merges the night into the day and merges the day into the night, and because God is all-hearing, all-seeing. That is because God is the true, and what they call upon besides Him is falsehood, and because God is the Most High, the Most Great. Do you not see that God sends down water from the sky, and then the earth becomes green? Surely God is gentle and all-aware. To Him belongs whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on the earth. And truly, God is the one free of need, the one worthy of all praise. Do you not see that God has made subject to you whatever is on the earth, and the ships that sail on the sea by His command, and He holds the sky from falling upon the earth except by His permission? Surely God is most kind to people, most merciful. And He is the one who gave you life, then causes you to die, then will give you life again. Yet the human being is deeply ungrateful. For every community we appointed acts of worship, so let them not dispute with you about the matter, and call to your Lord. You are surely upon clear guidance. And if they argue with you, then say, God knows best what you do. God will judge between you on the day of resurrection concerning what you used to differ about. Do you not know that God knows whatever is in the heaven and the earth? Surely that is in a record. Surely that is easy for God. They worship besides God what He has not sent down any authority for, and what they have no knowledge of. And for the wrongdoers there is no helper. And when our clear signs are recited to them, you recognize denial on the faces of those who disbelieve. They almost attack those who recite our signs to them, say, "Shall I tell you of something worse than that? The fire. God has promised it to those who disbelieve, and it is an evil destination." People, an example is given, so listen to it. Those you call on besides God cannot create even a fly, even if they all gathered for it. And if the fly were to snatch something from them, they could not recover it from it. Weak is the seeker and the sought. They did not honor God as He deserves to be honored. Truly, God is strong, mighty. God chooses messengers from the angels and from humanity. Truly, God is all-hearing, all-seeing. He knows what lies before them and what is behind them, and to God all matters are returned. You who believe, bow and prostrate and worship your Lord, and do good, so that you may succeed. And strive for God with the striving due to Him. He has chosen you and has placed no hardship upon you in the faith, the way of your father Abraham. He named you Muslims before and in this, so that the messenger may be a witness over you and you may be witnesses over the people. So establish the prayer, give the purifying charity, and hold firmly to God. He is your protector. How excellent is the protector, and how excellent is the helper.